It's time for more of the amazing exploits of the Clutching Hand! In 15 Thunderbolt chapters.
If you're Weiss as Lewis, you should try tightening it.
Oh, Adrian Weiss there. I see a little nepotism going on.
I wonder what that little circle with the stuff in it, you know, approved, and then it looks like Time Lord writing.
It's a motion picture union thing. It's a logo.
And Newt Eccleston or Ericston must not have, you know, he must have pissed somebody off to be halfway off the bottom of the screen like that. What, aren't we going to gasp in horror that number 8 is Yakima Canutt again, Mark?
But it's chapter 4, The Phantom Car! It's probably going to be my favorite chapter.
Greg Kennedy, Super Detective, is searching for Dr. Paul Giannaro, one of the world's foremost scientists who mysteriously disappeared as he was about to give his associates a new formula, the newly discovered formula for making gold. Kennedy, on the behalf of the government, discovers that the Clutching Hand, his arch enemy, is implicating the disappearance of the missing chemist. While Joe Mitchell, only recently released from prison, erupts. As you're under mystic lessons in the 7 steps to perfection, Kennedy disguises himself as a sailor and investigates an important clue on the waterfront.
You know, this is the only part of the plot that actually makes any sense. You know, while it's happening, it makes no sense whatsoever.
And he's not really dressed as a sailor, more like a captain, right?
Captains often are sailors.
Well, yeah, but a sailor implies something else. Here he's got the pea coat and a captain's hat and everything. You think he's a captain or first officer or something. Not some run-of-the-mill sailor.
If he was a G.I. Joe action figure, his name would be Dumbfuck. Clutching Hand's like, you know, I had 17 traps laid out so that I would kill him, but unfortunately, he's just falling straight into the first one. I haven't even had to lure him in. Also, I think the Clutching Hand may have a touch of arthritis.
That's why he's clutching. I think he's clutching at straws.
Didn't we already do these jokes?
Didn't we already see these scenes?
Yes, but to the people who are watching this at home, it's hopefully been at least a week if they're watching it live, and if there isn't, yeah, well, they're probably as sick of seeing this scene over and over again as we are, so...
I wonder where they got the contractor to build this place. I mean, they did an awesome job.
Why does this button say MASH? Let me push it and find out. Let's see, I'm just stepping on the giant red X and
Goddamn turbolift!
So how come the last guy didn't just tumble out of it?
He was much more practiced on the dismount.
Welcome, brother. Look who's here.
I like how he took his time to put the flashlight down there, huh?
That flashlight is a good target to shoot at.
It's watching two toddlers.
Are they seriously missing each other with every single hit?
I'm just going to throw you over the edge here onto the pile of bodies that are already down there. It'll make their fall so much softer.
I can't wait till it's my turn!
Ah, and he breaks his leg.
Why did they all run to the window? They knew where he was going. Just go outside.
Hey, they shot at me. That was mean.
You hurt my feelings.
Oh, O'Hara, eh? You're just the man I'm looking for. Hey, Craig.
I guess you could pick up anybody down on the waterfront. Get in, sailor.
Stop on it.
Damn it, if only we had some sort of tube that could fire projectiles that might have been able to stop them.
He got away.
Got away? Got away? Must I do everything myself?
You haven't done anything yourself.
Get out!
Wait a minute, how can he get out? He's on TV.
Now, Captain O'Hara, there are just a few more questions.
Who's your name, and who's your daddy?
Not answering any questions.
Oh, yes, you are. They can probably make you talk down at headquarters.
We have ways of making you talk.
What do you want?
That's better. Now, the first thing I want to know is, who is the clutching hand?
The clutching hand?
Well, that would be telling.
I don't know.
The last time I saw you, you were impersonating an invalid. How do you explain that?
Oh, yes?
For the parking?
Around near the docks. When a car drove up.
I kind of get off on it. Sorry you had to see that.
I just like being able to use the nice parking spaces.
And, who was that man?
I don't know. I never saw his face.
I just saw his hand. It was clutching. Oh!
A joke on a friend of his. He wanted me to be an invalid and sit in a wheelchair. He said he'd give me $5. That's all I know.
Would, you recognize that man's voice? Have you heard it again?
Yeah.
No. Maybe. Do you have $5 for me?
I'll finger anybody you want for $5.
Jameson.
Don't let him get up.
For henchman, he's real cheap, you know. This is incredibly illegal.
He is above the law.
Yeah, nothing is illegal when you're the goddamn Craig Kennedy.
Catfight, catfight.
It's like watching puppets fight.
Okay, I'll give him that one. That was good.
Yeah, I think the actor may have been a little... Ow! He actually hit me! Ow!
What happened to you?
I started up that ladder and somebody hit me over the head.
Are you all right now?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Come on.
He figured out the way to go around the wall! Here's a nice logo.
Our old friend, the Clutching Hand.
I'm sorry, Craig. I didn't stay here as you told me. But I thought you would need some help.
It's okay, Robin.
That's all right, Jameson. This will probably fit into a little plan that I have.
Oh, she's not going to take fingerprints or anything.
We infected the fake invalid guy with smallpox, so now we're just going to watch the hospitals.
We'll just find the epicenter.
And if they don't go to the hospital, they're gonna die anyway, so...
Problem solved. It takes care of itself.
Oh, Mother. What is it, dear? Shirley has found some papers. She says they may have something to do with the missing gold formula.
Well, that's great.
Oh, well, listen. I think the best thing to do is call Mr. Kennedy. Come on, Verna.
Let me have those papers,
Oh, I don't dare.
so I can turn them over to the corporation.
No, I must have Mrs. Duranda's permission first.
Oh, but surely...
Don't call me Shirley.
Real detective work being done? Really?
God damn it, this is a no-smoking lab.
My analysis of the Clutching Hand's handwriting tells me that it's actually a geriatric woman. Gentlemen, I believe we're looking for Phyllis Dilla.
Hello?
I've found Waldo!
Yes, Mrs. Duranda. Very well. Goodbye, Mrs. Duranda.
What's the matter, Craig?
Something
To the Batmobile!
Craig Kennedy!
To the Craigmobile!
I just left this note, miss.
Thank you. You may go.
He's very well trained, isn't he?
The Karloff School of Acting.
Now, if this was the Three Stooges thing, that car would go shooting right through a mud puddle and splash her perfectly white outfit.
It could be bright yellow for all we know, though. I can't wait till the next summary in the next episode, so we'll figure out what the hell's going on.
Hello, Wickham.
You rang the...
Hello, Verna.
Hello, Walter. I'm so glad you came, Mr. Kennedy. I'll get Shirley
I
right
haven't
away.
come yet. I mean, night's young, though. Just saying.
Oh, I'd love to watch her go.
Mr. Kennedy, will you please come up here? I'm afraid something's wrong.
Oh, sure, something must be wrong. I'll be right up. You stay here, Jerry.
Shirley isn't in her room.
Why did they let anybody go to the upstairs floor of that house? That's where everybody disappears.
But she might be in the study.
Will you please see?
Of course.
Thank you.
Or she could have been in her car that just left.
Panty raid!
She might have been killed and stuffed in the oven downstairs, too. I mean, we should probably check that.
Here are the test results.
Anything, Craig?
Yes, Walter.
We'll sell them to all the students.
From Dr. Duranda. Asking Shirley to meet a Captain O'Hara down at Front and River Street.
Wickham, bring her hat, please. Wickham, tell Miss Varner we had to leave. She's not to worry that we'll see her later. Yes, sir.
Why do you keep calling me Wickham?
You know by this time why you are here. You know where the missing part of Dr. Duranda's formula for making gold is.
I do not.
You do know, and I mean to have it.
But I don't know.
I'm struck by a little bit of irony here that we're watching this guy do a video conference while we're on video conference.
What you see will show you that I am not to be trifled.
It's a Mobius strip of weirdness.
It was ahead of its time.
There is Paul Duranda. He can see, he can hear, but he cannot talk. As long as I will it, he will remain in this condition.
A photograph.
Great resolution on that video screen.
That formula for me, or your fate will be like his. I mean business.
No, no.
And business is good.
But you can find them and will if you know what is good for you. I will give you just 24 hours to get those papers. I want all the papers relative to the gold invention, and you are to tell no one of what you have just seen. Do you understand?
Now we have a surprise for you.
Do you recognize this voice from your past?
No, no, boss. We were looking for number 57. This is obviously number II.
Hello?
Kennedy's car is outside.
Use plan AA, then bring the girl back here.
This guy sure has a lot of plans.
And they're done in no particular order either.
So does he have, I wonder if he has like a manual that he makes all of his henchmen study, you know, like, these are all the plans, you know, if this happens, if that happens, if this happens.
McMillan.
Is there a certification course involved?
Yes, it is, Miss McMillan.
Use evasive maneuver Epsilon 3.
You mean move to the right slightly, sir?
That's the one. Of course, evasive maneuver Epsilon 4 is creatively re-editing the video footage so that the death that just took place on the screen didn't actually take place on the screen.
Yeah, but you said creatively editing.
Hey, he has
Okay,
GPS.
how about blatantly editing?
Better. Worst Bat Cave entrance ever.
Oh, it blew up and stuff. Oh, it was scary.
Did it? Because all I saw was the iris out. It was...
They couldn't see that the other door was shut.